just outside of Da Nang, Vietnam, on our way to play golf at Ba Na Hills Golf Club. And I figured this might be a good opportunity to make my first ever course vlog. Played some international golf, but this is a pretty exotic spot and one that I really couldn't find that much information about online or on YouTube. So I wanted to document my day. Why am I playing at Ba Na Hills? Well, as we were driving down from Da Nang down to Hoi An, I noticed 3 nice looking golf courses. Prompted me to get on YouTube and look up golfing in Vietnam, because I really didn't think of it as a place where people play golf. Turns out it is, and there's a few really nice courses in this area, central Vietnam. So I arrived at Ba Na Hills because it's in the hills, and as a Florida boy, it's always enticing to escape flatland and play golf where I can't play golf, and that is in these mountains. Yeah, I booked this tee time, tee off at 7:30, 3 other guests. All I know is they were booked through an agent, so probably not Vietnamese. Yeah, hopefully it's a cool pairing. I'll have my own caddy. Should be a pretty awesome experience, so here we go. Never thought this would happen to me. This entire rack is extra smalls. The only small is this green one that I'm really not a fan of. Every other single shirt on this rack is an extra small. Unlike what you might think, golf here is not any cheaper. 520,000 dong is about 20 bucks a sleeve. Same with the merch. These shirts are about 100 bucks a pop. So I got a hat. So when you check in, they give you this little wallet and it matches up with your locker. Screens are lightning. The course looks absolutely fantastic. Downhill. Just met my playing partners. We got Mark, Moon, and Pooh. Cool little thing on the first tee. You draw these sticks to determine who goes first. Never seen that. Shot! Number 12. Hit an absolute bomb on this par 4. Carried this hill and found this little fairway that opens up down low. Well, that worked out magically. Ball probably landed right here, trickled all the way down right there. Got this for bird. Vietnamese turn station. Actually not the turn, this is after the 14th hole. And my Korean friends are buying me a beer. Hard. There's a lot of water. I've lost 4 balls so far. Had to get an extra sleeve at the turn. One funny thing I forgot to mention about that little leather locker key they gave me in the beginning is that it essentially functions like a hotel room key, in that you don't pay for anything until you check out. So one positive thing about me buying this sleeve at the turn was that I actually didn't lose a single one of those balls, and therefore was able to just return it to the pro shop when I came in before I settled up on my bill. Pretty nice. my putts on the first 9, and I gave it to my caddy, and she filled it out. She knew exactly what I did on every hole. Highlights, probably the obvious parts, right? Beautiful course here in Vietnam. The landscapes are insane, and it pretty much is just this golf course out here. Really cool having the caddies with us. Caddies were super kind. Mine spoke decent English. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Outside of that, nothing was super out of the ordinary, really. 2 people on a cart, pace of play was pretty normal. My group fortunately wasn't slow. I think we finished in 4.5 hours. What were the cons? Well, golf is not cheap in Vietnam. I think when it's all said and done, my round today was a little over $200. There was no free water at all on the course. They stock your cart up with like snacks and waters and everything. And I brought a big water bottle. Thank God I did, like a 1.5 liter bottle, because I pulled it out of my backpack when I got here. I had said, oh, it's too big to go in the cooler, and there was already waters in there. She goes, no, use that water because you have to pay for these. The waters, it was like $2 a bottle, and at the turn stations, really wasn't much for food at all. Ramen noodles, maybe some pre-made sandwiches. Relative to back home, golf is still expensive. Everything else is okay pricing if it were back home. I got pad thai after, $10, fresh coconut, $4, all of these things. I mean, this is all as expensive as you'll ever get these things in Vietnam. We've had pad thai for like $3 here, fresh coconut for $1 here. So that part was not great, but all things considered, to have this same experience anywhere else in the world, I think you're still gonna come out on top in Vietnam because the hotels are so cheap. Obviously, you gotta get a flight to get here, but once you're here, all of your experience outside of the course is cheap as anywhere in the world. If you're staying at a golf resort, I haven't had that experience, but given my experience at Bon Hoa Hills today, it seems like you're going to be paying heavy tourist tax for everything. So I wouldn't recommend that. You can get an authentic and great luxurious experience here for much cheaper than the golf resort experience. So didn't buy a shirt because they were $80 to $100. Also pretty hilarious that they didn't have anything greater than a small in any of the shirts that I looked at. Not to mention, I bought this shirt at the night market in Hoi An for under $5, which is insane. So I got this hat, pretty pleased with it. I think it was 25 bucks maybe. All in all, it was a great experience. I love the course. Definitely a great place to come and play. I would love to go experience golf around Da Nang. There's that Laguna course, a couple others that I've read into that I would love to experience. I don't think I'm going to, just given that I'm not here on a golf trip. I'm here backpacking with my fiance. So it's awesome. Great day. For what it's worth, I really haven't uploaded that much to YouTube ever. Don't really know what my intent is with these videos. I figure that as an American traveling in Asia and traveling the world, that some of what we're doing is interesting, and you know, whenever I do my own research and am not able to find information on something that I'm trying to experience, you know, I sense a little bit of a void. So I've been, you know, wanting to do something like this for some time now, and it was clearly a lack of documentation of this golf course, other than, you know, maybe the course's own like drone footage, but wanted to kind of get a better picture of the whole experience here for someone like me who really had no idea what golfing in Vietnam would be like. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys, and maybe this will be the first of some more videos. So let me know in the comments if I should keep making videos, and if not, let me know.